In the area of infrastructure, indomitable India always wants to compete with China. But they always get slapped in the face. India's Prime Minister launched an ambitious program in 2007. It's going to cost 2.1 trillion to provide 20 million homes for all Indians by 2020. By 2024, that number will reach 60 million. Yet 2 years on, less than a tenth of the plan is in place. Even the Indian people can't stand it. How can this speed surpass China? Indeed, in building construction, not to mention India, even the United States can do nothing. According to the World High-Rise Building Statistics, in the last year of 2018, a total of 143 new buildings over 200 meters tall. China has 88 buildings. That's 7 times the number of Americans in second place. In the construction of skyscrapers, China has maintained a high production position for 23 consecutive years. By 2018, China had 686 tall buildings over 200 meters tall. It's only half of the world, which is a terrible number. But there are objections, despite China's abundance of tall buildings. But most of them are designed by foreign designers. Today we look at designers from China. Personally designed skyscraper Beijing CCTV Tower. CCTV Tower is the tallest landmark building in Beijing. Construction started on July 29, 2013, and this year the project officially began to be put into use. It is not as tall as the Shanghai Tower. Also less than Shenzhen Financial Center, only 528 meters. But it set 12 world records and 15 domestic records. The building has a total floor area of 437,000 square meters. It has 108 floors above ground and 8 floors below ground. Beijing Institute of Architectural Design personally led the design. The design of the building is inspired by traditional Chinese ritual vessels. The sky is round and the earth is round. So CCTV Tower was also given another domineering name, China Zun. It's show indomitable. China Zun is not from CCTV headquarters. But CCTV building was built by Dutchman Koolhaas. Chinese Zun is the work of a Chinse, Chen. In the CCTV building 8 years ago, once the design was announced, Chen criticized it. Don't let China become a laboratory for design architects. Chinese architecture should be dominated by the Chinese themselves. Design the building that accords with Chinese traditional culture. Today, the Chinese statue designed by him has fulfilled this wish. On May 15, 2014, the steel structure project of the Zun building in China officially started construction. 4 of the largest steel columns in the world are anchored to huge concrete slabs. These 4 steel columns and 13,000 tons of steel structure parts will become the solid foundation of China Zun. After half a year's foundation construction, December 19, 2014, the building overground project officially started. And 3 days and a half of the construction speed of the ground. In the building construction, China Zun used by the 3rd Bureau of China Construction Independent Research and Development. The 3rd generation integrated jacking steel platform. The platform has a high bearing capacity and strong adaptability. 3 characteristics of intelligent comprehensive monitoring. The jacking module is equipped with 12 fulcrums, and the total jacking thrust can reach 4,800 tons. And it's this iron knot that's responsible for 3.5 days of Chinese speed. Due to the Chinese Zun and the traditional straight or tapered super high is different. It shows a concave outline in the middle. This design has the advantage of providing more space. But the construction of the upper convex structure brings serious challenges. It can be said that Chinese Zun is an abnormal building. From the outside, it looks very weak, as if a small earthquake could shake it down. This is in the early structure model design. The designers conducted hundreds of tests using wind tunnels and instruments to simulate earthquakes. Finally, the best mechanical properties were selected. China also became the world's tallest building to withstand a magnitude 8 earthquake. Besides, the concept of ecological civilization was fully considered in the design. By adjusting the structural height and orientation of the building, it can make full use of solar and wind energy all year round. It reduces energy consumption for heating in winter and cooling in summer. A regional energy system has also been set up. Achieves centralized cooling and heating, reduce energy consumption to 60 to 80%. In terms of appearance, the building is mainly composed of flexible arcs. In addition to a durable visual aesthetic effect, but also with the soft effect of the strong. This refers to the strong wig in Beijing in spring, autumn and winter. The curved facade and curved corners minimize wind loads. The roof is designed with a breathable sculpture, which not only presents a unique Chinese style, it also can reduce downwind and cross-wing load and acceleration. after a few years of hard construction by engineers. On August 22, 2017, the top of China Zun structure project was officially capped. The building was gradually started on operation in early 2018. The building has 8 floors under the ground. It is also the world's largest underground floor number of super high-rise buildings. The world's first 500-meter jumping elevator allows you to go from the -8 floors to the top of the building. China Zun was also named one of the top 10 contemporary Chinese buildings. With the gradual increase of our population, more skyscrapers will be built in China in the future.